Translation of Surah Al-Ikhlas, chapter 112. Along with a brief explanation, in the name of Allah, the extremely gracious, the extremely merciful. Say, He is Allah, the infinite Allah, the self-sufficient supreme authority. He neither begets nor is born, and there is none comparable to Him. Surah Al-Ikhlas is the 112th chapter, surah, of the Quran. It consists of 4 verses and is considered one of the most important and concise surahs in the Quran. It is known as the Sincerity or the Purity of Faith. Here is a brief explanation, tafseer, of the surah. This surah emphasizes the fundamental concept of the oneness and uniqueness of Allah, God. It affirms that Allah is the only true God, free from any partners or associates. The surah highlights 4 key aspects of Allah's oneness. 1. Allah is one. The surah begins by emphasizing the oneness of Allah. It asserts that there is no deity worthy of worship except Allah. This concept of tawheed, monotheism, is the core principle of Islamic belief, affirming the unity and singularity of Allah. 2. Allah is eternal. The surah describes Allah as Al-Samad, which conveys the meaning of being self-sufficient, eternal, and independent. It implies that Allah is not dependent on anyone or anything while all of creation relies on Him. Allah is the ultimate source of support, refuge, and sustenance for all. 3. Allah does not beget, nor is He begotten. The surah clarifies that Allah does not have any children, nor was He born from anyone. This statement negates the concept of Allah having offspring or being born, emphasizing His eternal existence and uniqueness as the Creator. 4. None is comparable to Him. The surah concludes by emphasizing that there is no being or entity that can be compared to Allah. He is beyond human comprehension, and His attributes and qualities are unmatched. Allah is transcendent and incomparable. Surah Al-Ikhlas serves as a powerful affirmation of the concept of tawheed, which is the central message of Islam. It teaches Muslims to recognize and affirm the oneness of Allah, free from any partners, rivals, or associates. The surah encapsulates the essence of Islamic monotheism and is often recited as a means of expressing and strengthening one's faith. It is important to note that this brief explanation provides a general understanding of the surah. In-depth study and analysis of the Quran often require consultation with scholars and a deeper exploration of the context and other related verses.